You don't see it, you don't feel it all at once, but it's happening every single day. Inflation is quietly stealing your wealth, and most people don't even realize it until it's too late. Let's talk about how inflation works, why it hurts the middle class the most, and most importantly, how you can fight back. So what is inflation? At its core, inflation means your money buys less over time. Simple as that. In the year 2000, $100 at the supermarket filled your trolley. These days, that same 100 barely covers the basics. Prices rise, but the dollars in your wallet stay the same. That's inflation, and it eats away at your purchasing power silently, relentlessly. Now, you've probably been told to save for the future. Makes sense, right? But here's the brutal truth. Saving in cash is a guaranteed way to lose money over time. If inflation's running at, say, 4% and your bank's paying you 0.5% interest, you're falling behind every single year. That $10,000 sitting in your savings, it won't buy $10,000 worth of stuff in 5 or 10 years. That's the sneaky part. And it hits the middle class hardest. The wealthy? They've got assets, stocks, property, businesses, all things that tend to grow with inflation. But most people, their money's in current accounts, savings, or pensions. And while inflation rises, their money just sits, shrinking. It's not by accident. The system rewards people who own things and punishes those who just work for a wage and save the leftovers. Ever felt broke even after a pay rise? You're not alone. You work hard, you finally get that raise, but rent's up, gas is up, your lunch meal deal now costs $5. Somehow, you're still just keeping your head above water. That's inflation quietly erasing your progress. Your salary might go up in numbers, but what you can actually buy, your real income, is slipping. So, what's the solution? First, stop saving, start investing. Cash isn't an asset, it's a tool. If you want to beat inflation, your money needs to grow, not just sit around. Index funds, real estate, even owning a piece of a business, these are all proven ways to outpace inflation over time. Second, own assets that rise with inflation. Stocks, property, commodities like gold, these tend to hold or increase their value as prices rise. If you own assets, you're fighting inflation head-on. And third, build cash-flowing income. If your income's fixed, you'll always be chasing your tail. But with side hustles, online gigs, or rental incomes, you set your own pace. You're not just waiting for the next cost of living raise. Here's the truth, no one teaches in school. Inflation is a hidden tax. It punishes the unprepared, it erodes savings, weakens wages, and quietly destroys financial security. But if you understand it, you can beat it. Own assets, create new income, invest early. Because the longer you wait, the more you lose. Inflation isn't coming, it's already here. The real question is, what are you going to do about it?